Hello and welcome to a Bronze Leaguer Casts, where I will tell you just how these pro players are doing everything wrong from the point of view of a pro Bronze Leaguer. Now, looks like the map is Purity and Industry, and our beautiful Protoss boy here is PartinG, building a good old pylon in the red trunks over here. And on the other side of the map, we've got Liquid Clem, a Terran player, in the blue trunks up at the top here. So the point of view of this series here, or the reasoning for this series, is that I'm going to tell you exactly what these players are doing wrong. So first and foremost, he's building a gateway here, and like he thinks that's to like block Reapers here, but the Reaper can still get here. So it's actually not blocking the Reaper from getting up onto the high ground at all, because they can get here. So it's completely bad. Really, you should be walling off here against the Terran. This is the best place to put your gateway, but that's fine. You know, it's okay. PartinG, he makes some mistakes. He's pretty good at the game, but someone like me will know exactly what he's doing wrong. And now it's very good that he's harassing this SCV, because anytime you harass SCVs, usually they pull their entire worker line to come and attack your probe. Clem actually didn't do it this time, so he must be an extremely strong player. But when I do that, like, usually the entire worker line comes over to fight the probe and waste time mining. See, now his probe, I think he's like accidentally clicking it around here. Not really sure why he's doing that. He's just getting it hurt, and that's not very fair to this poor probe here, who's on 4 HP. He's like 1 hit away from dying now. PartinG's quite the probe abuser, honestly. I don't know why he did that. Back over on this side of the base, he's building his cyber core, which is just about to finish, and he's got his nexus down. Now this SCV is just going in random places too. He dies. You know, honestly, neither of these players really seem to know how to scout properly, but you know, to each their own. They're both trying their best. You know, we can't judge too much. PartinG's got 2 gas. I wonder what tech he's gonna go for at this point, but he is going for the glaives, probably, because he's got an adept, and oh, the adept's gonna try and intercept this Reaper to keep it from doing too much scouting, but we'll see if it's successful in this. Throws a mine into the mineral line. Doesn't do much so far, but it wants to turn around and do more, but this adept is very angry. It does not want to ever give up on this little Reaper. Oh, but it turns around immediately once the adept goes. And it's gonna run back in, except it almost meets a stalker. He's gonna patrol in front and say, no, no, no. No Reaper fun for you. Now on this side, what's he doing? He's got his adept going over to the other side of the base. There's actually a bunker here. Now this is a huge waste of money. There's no reason to get a bunker. You know, you see people in Bronze League do it, but you know, even like I'm a pro Bronze Leaguer, so I know this is just a waste. The bunker stays still, so you can't follow the adept with your bunker, you know? See, this adept's doing so much damage. If he didn't get the bunker, he could have got like 2 more Marines. So, obvious waste of money there. Not the greatest play by Clem here. Oh, they shoot down the Reaper. The Reaper's done and dead. Is this the Reaper? Yeah, that's the Reaper. Okay, I wasn't sure. It kind of looked like it was part of the map there. I love PartinG's little his little picture there. That's beautiful. I need to get me one of those. That's awesome. Oh, and he's got a Phoenix. Now, as I've said before, Phoenixes are some of the best units in the game. Because they look so cool. Honestly, that's the primary reason. And he's got 2. So there's not really much you can do about that. Coming out of the Stargate. He's chrono boosting a 3rd. Can't wait to see his harassment here. Usually when I fly in a Phoenix, I kill like 20 SCVs, so I'm expecting about that much. And then my opponent builds 30 missile turrets around his base. And then they're kind of useless, but that's already a big win. Oh, he's going to pick up both of the Widow Mines, so they're both going to be dead. This drop getting intercepted at the worst, most horrible timing possible. I honestly feel kind of bad. Yeah, those boosters will not help you escape from Phoenixes. They're just a little bit too fast, my friend. It's okay. Clem might not have known that. Not everyone knows the speed of phoenixes. But he does have his marines ready to stop them from harassing. So I guess, you know, at least his failed drop scouted the phoenix attack. Oh, there's a tank here. I know PartinG would like that if these marines would let him take it, but I don't think so. See, this bunker's just useless. You know, missile turret, finally. He needs about 29 more if he wants to be as good as a pro bronze leaguer, but that's okay. He's got one in each base. He's trying at least. PartinG behind this is going for another expansion. This is an interesting play because usually in Bronze League, when somebody falls behind, they just build a million army units and just all in, and then GG, whether they win or lose. So clearly that's what Clem should be doing here. But he's still building workers. He's trying to get, maybe he'll all in once he gets the stim and the shields. What the heck? I'm forgetting what this upgrade is called. What? I've never done that before. Body armor? No. Whatever. You know, that upgrade. On the other side of the map, while the phoenixes are here playing with this army, he's got an observer watching if he's going to get a third at this base. He's got a stalker on the watchtower. And he's building some colossi with thermal lance about halfway finished. Oh, just one colossi, I guess. Oh, here comes another one. But Clem started to move out. PartinG sees it though with his phoenixes. I wonder if he's gonna try and get a snipe off here before the force comes and attacks. I don't know. I don't know. See, now this, really he should have like 7 more tanks. Even if he has like no marines, tanks just do so much damage. And honestly, they have even more range than a colossus, and whoever has the most range wins. Oh, these phoenixes fly over. You know, I think my control would have been better than that, but he didn't lose the phoenix, so that's what really matters. Got extended thermal lance and concussive shells are just about to finish at the same time. The tank is sieged and takes a huge shot at the colossus. Oh, this is a pretty even fight, but he retreats back to the shield batteries, and it does not look like Clem will be able to break this. See, this is why you need 7 more tanks, so that you can just shell this whole area here. There's not much PartinG could have ever done about it. It's impossible to break 7 siege tanks. But this is a win for him, just holding, because he's got the 3rd base up. And Clem is just now finishing his 3rd. Doesn't have it saturated at all yet. But he's going to try and get that out. There we go, 9 out of 16. Building the orbital. Oh, there's a scan, and there's a fight down in the middle. He lifts up the tank. All the splash damage is gone, but the Protoss is going through this shiny choke point. Oh, pretty even fight, pretty even fight. I think PartinG won that one just by a little bit, but this Widowmine, is it gonna? Oh, no, nice blink. Nice blink, no huge damage against the Protoss forces there. He's gonna look to deny this base, I think. He's got some more stalkers reinforcing, it looks like. Oh, and this observer's finally gonna move and start to follow the army. In case Clem has any ghosts, because, you know, Terrans, they like dropping nukes, so they just get ghosts randomly. So you want to be sure that you have an observer with your army all the time in random engagements like this. And it avoids the Widowmine here. And here comes the force, and he's got reinforcements coming from behind, including another Colossus. Oh, it looks like he's spreading out. What's he doing? This is tense. They're just posturing back and forth in the middle of the map. Clem would actually like another base. He's got this one oversaturated. Oh, this poor stalker I don't think is going to live. Oh, is he gonna blink? Alright. He lives. He lives to fight another day. Meanwhile, there's a pylon down here, so I imagine he plans to take that base somewhat soon, and this one's already taken. PartinG's been up a base like this whole game. Can I just say, alright, it's been a long time. Like, people are used to it now, but the Colossus attack animation is one of the coolest animations in the game, right? And when Colossi just burn a crap ton of Marines, and they just burn to death, come on, that is so awesome. Oh, the Zealot's like, no, no, no. Get out of here, Mr. Marine. This is my watchtower. this whole Terran army following this one zealot. This one zealot scared for his life. Doing anything he can just to scout. Clem harshly telling him he's not allowed. Looks like they're really posturing around the middle of the map. They really want this watchtower, the both of them. So now this Marine is the champion of the watchtower, or this one. They both are. They're partners. Uh-oh. But there's possibly a big fight here. He blinks forward to try and get some kills before they go on. The Vikings are staying right up front trying to snipe off the Colossi, and they're doing a fantastic job of it. All the Colossi go down before the fight even truly begins. The Vikings do too, but you don't need Vikings when Colossi. Another one actually reinforces. Oh, but it's actually gonna be saved by the Stalkers. And it looks like PartinG is chasing back the Terran forces. Is Clem gonna be able to save this base? I don't know. I don't think so. SCVs are going down right and left, and that's GG. That's it. Wow. Well, good game by PartinG. He just seemed to be ahead the entire game. And I really attribute it to the bunker that was right here. It was just a waste of money. Truly. If he was going to build bunkers, he should have built an entire wall of bunkers right here. Because then his opponent could never get into his base and harass whatsoever. It would be impossible. You can't just go through bunkers. That'd have been the better position. Also, when Colossi are building, you should have built 7 missile turrets around here. So that when they fought around here, they could shoot the Colossi and you wouldn't have to waste your money on Vikings. But, you know, pretty well played by both sides. You know, at the end you see PartinG's macros slipping a little bit. All he's making is an upgrade, but, you know, you gotta give him the benefit of the doubt sometimes. He won the game, so well played to him. Thank you very much for watching a Bronze Leaguer cast. I hope you have a dandy day.